Okay, so, I don't see eye to eye on every issue with Joe Rogan. Obviously, I'm vegan and everything, but even he, a hunter and everything, eating probably a variety of different hunted meats and everything, spoke out against animal agriculture and the terrible conditions they're kept in, and just how fucking evil and sadistic these systems are. Like, that says something. And it's right on. We don't need any of it, though, so I mean, he's in a privileged place. He doesn't need to hunt or anything. Plus, again, with regulations, that's like a serious privilege. You know, Only a certain amount of people can hunt deer or will decimate populations like we did in the past. The only way this would work is if, it's not feasible for everyone to fucking hunt and to have the free time and the ability to just do these things. But the only way for it to work is if you were prepared to eat all sorts of animals, like every not every species, but every family probably, like amphibians and reptiles and insects and everything. Like you can't just kill whatever mammals you find and expect that to like, oh yeah, with however the world population, we can't just all always eat this. I understand it. It can be, a little can go a long way. One death can feed you for some time and everything. And I see that, but it just, it doesn't work for just a handful of species. You got to really think about things and then people talking, it really doesn't work when you talk about, oh, I have my own cows and stuff. Yeah, we can't have everyone on the planet have fucking cows and stuff. Like, we would use so much less land with just plants. And again, I've seen multiple people, it keeps happening. People being like, yeah, plants actually feel. I saw a study showing it's like, dude, it's chemical reactions. There's no proving souls or anything, obviously, but like, plants don't have a central nervous system. They cannot perceive the world around them as far as we know, like there's no, unless there's some supernatural phenomena and everything, but like without a fucking spinal cord, without a brain, a nervous system, like they're not sentient unless if again there's some supernatural phenomena that will be impossible to ever prove. But even if you want less plants to be eaten, a plant-based system is less plants. We feed corn and soy and different things. The grass-fed thing is hyped up and everything. It's like less than 1% of what people eat, and it's grass finished. It's not, or grain finished or whatever. So grains, corn, soy, like I think they say like 30% of the crops that we grow go to animals. I mean, you think about it, how many cows? It's like more than, just in cows, cattle, it's more than 10 times the human population, and think about how much they eat. So I think that number is actually off. It doesn't seem to add up, right? With that many animals that we have to. Well, it's also, I guess when you think about it, it's like they're slaughtered so young and everything. They don't live their full lives, which is really fucked up. That should be a privilege for every sentient being, in my opinion. These things just. And then, of course, just the double standard being like, you would do anything for your dog, but these animals that are just like dogs in all the ways that count, oh, they're nothing. The Bible says they're nothing. Like, come on. But yeah, we'd eat less plants on a plant based system, and we'd have less food waste for sure. We'd be able to feed the impoverished, you know. That's if someone actually wanted to set up a system where, oh, it's a handout, whatever. Anyway, love, I hope you have pleasant times.